There is an indication that the much-discussed merger talk among the trio of Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi and Obi Kwankwaso, which will see the opposition united against the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, might not see through after all. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. So please, before we continue with this news, I want to beg you all to please help me by liking and sharing so that YouTube and Facebook can recommend it to more people. So the sign emerged recently after Kwankwaso, presidential candidate of the New Nigerian Party, NNPP, in the last general election, declared he will win the 2027 presidential election. Daily Post reported that the NNPP leader made the outburst when he recently inaugurated the party secretariat in Katsina State. He was also in the state for a condolence visit to the Yaradua's family over the death of their matriarch, Hajiya Dada, the mother of the president, Umaru Yar'Adua. The former Kaduna State governor, who has been courted as a beautiful bride by both Atiku and Obi, maintained his party, NNPP, is ready to take over the presidency, state and other positions across the country come 2027. In addition to his declaration, Kwankwaso claimed that the People's Democratic Party, PDP, is already dead and has gone out of the line. I wish to remind you people that People's Democratic Party, PDP, is already dead because we were in the party. Since they have gone out of the line, we decided to check out, he said. Prior to Kwankwaso's outburst, the PDP had announced that the key opposition leaders were exploring a merger to challenge the APC in the 2027 elections. Daily Post reported that Ibrahim Abdullahi, PDP's Deputy National Publicity Secretary, made this known while speaking on Channels Television Sunrise Daily program. Abdullahi confirmed that Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi and Kwankwaso were discussing a potential alliance. He lamented that the party lost by over 1 million votes, adding that if Kwankwaso or Peter Obi had remained with the party, we could have closed that gap and avoided the current political and economic hardship. Sure, discussion is ongoing. You have seen Peter Obi discussing with Atiku. You have seen Peter Obi meeting with El-Rufai, Abdullahi said, adding that his party was working to bring Obi, Kwankwaso and other leaders that has left back into the PDP. One of them will concede for the others, and then we will have a direction. Our concern as a party and to these people that I have mentioned is to salvage Nigerians from this despair and despondency, the two maladies of hunger and poverty and frightening insecurity in the land. You could see cluelessness and ineptitude on the part of those managing the country. And to these people, Atiku, Obi and Kwankwaso, salvaging Nigeria out of it is more important than their individual ambition, he added. Daily Post record that before the 2023 general election, the PDP presidential candidate Atiku had in an interview with the BBC given a hint of a possible alliance with Obi and Kwankwaso, but it never happened. In addition, there was also a fake talk over alliance between Peter Obi, LP, and Obi Kwankwaso, NNPP, on the other hand. Speaking in an interview with News Central Television, which aired on Thursday, Obi said he is not desperate to become Nigeria's president. He said he would only agree to work together with others if he sees people who can do the work better. According to him, he will not join just anybody for the purpose of state capture or for winning elections. Obi's word: quite frankly, for me, I am not desperate to be Nigeria's president. I am desperate to see Nigeria work. If I see people who can do the work better, I will. I have even heard people who are saying I shouldn't come out in 2027. And I said to them, offer yourselves. Then we will put everybody on a scale. If they are better, I will vote for them. When asked if he will stay with the Labour Party if he is contesting in the next election, Obi said, yes, I will be here. And if any person is coming for us to negotiate or to come together, he must tell me For what purpose? I will not join anybody for state capture or for winning an election. I want anybody to tell me how we are going to make sure that no child is left behind, how we are going to put those millions of out of school children back in school, and how we are going to create jobs. We must first of all establish what we are going to achieve by coming together. Collaboration shouldn't be just for state capture and continue with the same consumption. If it is a collaboration for production, we will. On whether he will say yes to Kwankwaso joining him as collaborators, the former Anambra State Governor answered, "We want to dismantle the two biggest jobs in Nigeria. Anybody who wants to move the country from consumption to production, anybody who wants to put people out of poverty, who wants to bring out of school children into school, we will say yes, yes." Meanwhile, a chieftain of the PDP, Barrister Ray Nnaji, told Daily Post in an interview that it is a good idea if Atiku, Obi, Kwankwaso could actually agree, especially Obi and Atiku, who he said had run on one ticket in a past election. However, Nnaji, a former national auditor of the PDP, said he is not foreseeing the possibility of the leader of the NNPP, Kwankwaso, who he described as President Tinubu's friend, agreeing to work with Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi. The PDP chieftain explained that an alliance among the trio could only be possible on the basis that Kwankwaso would be given the opportunity to be the presidential candidate. Nnaji said this alliance has been something actually advocated for even when they were contesting the 2023 election. I was saying that most especially the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the Labour Party, LP, we actually beat the All Progressive Congress. That of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, the possibility of coming into alliance, because Rabiu Kwankwaso believed he can actually win the election even when he is controlling only Kanu. Though Kanu has a very big and relative population, that alone cannot give him the presidency, and knowing fully well that Kwankwaso and President Tinubu are all friends, I am not foreseeing the possibility of Kwankwaso coming together with Atiku Abubakar to form an alliance, except on the basis that Kwankwaso will be given the opportunity to be the presidential candidate, which I don't know the possibility of that happening. Atiku and Obi had run together before and defeated the APC. If not the fact that Buhari saw it coming, that was why he removed Walter Ononga, former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, from office through an expert order, because he knew quite all right that the matter will end up in the Supreme Court. And with Ononga at Supreme Court, he was not sure of winning the case. That is why he made every effort and removed Ononga and brought in his brother Tanku, who actually made sure that the intention of bringing him did not fail. He continued, if they are talking about merging now, like I just said, I am not foreseeing Kwankwaso coming into alliance with Atiku and Obi, except the offer of being the president is given to Kwankwaso. I am not his spokesperson and I haven't talked with him, but his body language has shown that. And you know quite well, if Obi will agree to run with Atiku or have an alliance, the problem will be who actually becomes the candidate and on which platform. If Obi accepts, you know he was formerly of the PDP but left because of Wike. Obi has been able to surprise all bookmakers, even myself. I never gave him the chance he is going to make it. So if they can come together, what we have seen now is that the populace are even tired of the ruling party, because instead of things getting better, it is getting worse. The ruling party, APC, is not even prepared to provide solutions to the problem. It is a very big problem, and right-thinking people should know what to do. If you compare what's happening now to what actually caused the PDP to lose the election, you will find out that the APC has just justified why it is an alternative to to the PDP since 2015. It is a good idea if they can actually agree, especially between Obi and Atiku, who had run on one ticket before. But this time around, if an alliance is going to take place, it is no longer going to be a situation where Atiku will be the one endorsing Obi. It will now be three equal parties, because if you look at the scores, you will find out that Obi did the best. He is not a pushover. Therefore, it will be an arrangement of two equals. Although the Labour Party has only one state, PDP has 13 states. That will be the only thing to make sure that APC is dislodged. If not, it will be very difficult knowing the mentality of our people. All right, my people, and that is it for you all. With everything they have said, the only thing I want to reiterate is that Peter Obi is not a pushover. Kwankwaso, like we all know, is a very proud man, and you can see that in all his statements. Anyways, 2027 is not 2070. It is fast approaching, and we pray that God give us life to see what will happen. And that is it for you all. This video is getting longer than necessary. I'm going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Remain blessed until I come your way next time. Bye-bye. Bye.